Hey, what's going on guys? John here, and today I wanted to do a video review for the Siedinlar solar post lights. So these are actually designed for fence posts, and what I wanted to do in this video is I'm going to walk you through the installation of these. I'll show you everything that actually came with them. I'll show you some of the options in terms of setting them up in the different modes, and then I'll actually go outside. I'll show you them set up in the daylight, and then I'll actually switch over to night and show you what they look like when it's dark out. You know, more towards like 5-6 o'clock when it really starts to get dark here. So let's kind of go through the packaging. Now you can actually get these in many different package sizes, so you can get them in either 4 or 6 packs. You do want to make sure that you get the right style of lamppost. This particular company makes several different styles. This one will actually work with 4x4 vinyl, plastic, 4x4 wooden, 5x5 vinyl or plastic, and 6x6 wooden. Now in our case, I had actually gone out and bought some other solar lights from the same company, and I found out that they did not have compatibility with 5x5 vinyl for this other style that they had, but this particular one does, due to the fact that they have a special adapter. So let me actually kind of show you the light itself. Basically, this is how it's going to come packaged. You have your large solar panel here on the top. It's got some nice decorative design on the top there, and then you also have this cool glass that almost has like a 3D effect to it going all throughout, and you get a nice design on all sides pretty much matching. The traditional base that it comes with, you can see here, is the 4x4, and everything is labeled. So that's one thing I really liked about how this company did this, is they labeled everything. So it literally says right here, it's a little bit tough to see, but it says 4x4 vinyl PVC post. So if you decide that, hey, you know, I need to put my 5x5 on, you can actually twist this on the base. So it's just a twisting mechanism, and this will twist off. So first we twist the actual lamp piece off, and then you can actually twist this off as well. So here's basically just the base piece, and now if I want, it comes with an adapter set. So you have a couple pieces here in the adapter set that comes with each light. So if you take the wrapping out, you have by default here, this is actually the 4.5 by 4.5. So you actually have to take this liner out, and this is something I realized at first. I was a little nervous. You have to take this liner out, and then now this becomes compatible with the fence post that we have, which is 5x5. If you have a 6x6, you've also got this adapter here, and due to the fact that it's going to be for wood, you've got holes here for all your screws, which are included in the kit. They give you tons and tons of screws that you could just drill right down into a wood post. Whereas with the vinyl, this has screw holes on the sides. So you're going to be able to screw right into the sides, since most likely your vinyl posts are going to be hollow. Once you've reassembled all of this, you basically just twist everything back in. You have a rechargeable battery compartment here. It recommends changing this every basically year. And then you have, by default, it's going to be an off, and you can switch it to cool. So that's kind of the cool, and if I take the light here and kind of put it on, you can get an idea of what that looks like in cool. And then we can flip it to warm, which is a totally different style of light, very, very almost like warm style light. So you just switch it to whichever mode, put everything back together with your fence post type. I just assembled everything, kind of stacked everything up, and when I was done, I was basically ready to go. There are some instructions and other things that it comes with here, so you can see all the adapters, all the different pieces, how it all goes together, and then it just gives you some disclaimers about installing them. They should be in the sun for about 6 hours. You know, it may vary due to weather. Clean them regularly with a damp towel, and then replace the 1.2 volt NiMHAA rechargeable battery every 12 months. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Let's go outside. We did this kind of decorative black fence, but then we also did the 22 post that goes all the way around our yard, and then there's actually a black chain link that goes here. So I really wanted something that was going to be nice, and I'll just show you what one of the lights looks like here mounted. I just took a power drill with a Phillips bit, and I was able to take off the existing caps. They were not really secured onto this in any way. I was able to just pop them off. And the color of this, it's a little bit more white, like this is almost more of a neutral white, but you really can't tell looking at it too far away. And I just screwed each Phillips screw into the posts as is, and I did have about half of them done last night. It took me probably about an hour to do every single post, and I'm really happy with the results. So let's jump over to nighttime. I'm gonna jump the video over, and I'll show you what they look like lit up at night. All right, so it's a little bit past 9 p.m. and now it's obviously dark, so we have a good idea of looking at the solar lights at night. They absolutely look awesome, as you can see, just going down the entire fence, all 22 posts. The great thing about these that I noticed as well is they do seem to work really well. We've actually had quite a bit of rain, and I know a common issue that can happen with some of these is like water will get on the inside and stuff, and I haven't noticed anything like that with these. Everything still seems to be functioning. Didn't even really particularly get like a ton of sunlight today either. You can see the end light down here is a little bit dimmer than some of the others, but there's a large tree up here behind. You can't see it in the dark, but there's a pretty big tree here, so obviously that one didn't get as much sun. And then we have another tree here, and there's another light behind, so you can see this one's also a little bit dim, a little tough to tell, but it is a little bit dimmer than the others. So this definitely does not get quite as much sun just due to the branches and leaves and everything like that, but they all do still light up and look great. So overall, hope you guys were happy with the review, get a general idea of what to expect with these, but I'm very happy with them. I think they look absolutely awesome here on our property. We even added some of these like fire lights over here in our walking path, so it really matches everything, just kind of gives it this cool element going on. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video review, and I hope you guys found it helpful.